Alright guys, so in today's video we're going to be doing something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, and that is we are going to be testing the durability of safety glasses. And we're going to see how safe safety glasses really are. But before we do that, this video is sponsored by Ridge Wallet. So I'm sure most of you are probably carrying wallets that look like this. These oversized, outdated wallets that you have a bunch of garbage in here that you don't need. You probably have gift cards, receipts. Some of you might be crazy enough to carry change in your wallets. You probably have a picture of your ex from 5 years ago that you don't need. You just have so much stuff in here that you don't need, and it's an outdated design, and it's time for an upgrade. So this is the Ridge Wallet. You see the difference? See how much smaller this Ridge Wallet is? Smaller, slimmer. It's an overall better design. With the Ridge Wallet, you can carry 12 cards, plus cash. You can get a money clip or a cash strap, whichever one you prefer, and the money clip is extremely strong, and you have easy access to your cards. There's a little cutout right here. You can just push your card out, pull it out, pay for what you're paying for, put it back in, and you're good to go. You see the difference? Why would you want this when you could have this? So take this wallet, throw it out, you don't need it, get a Ridge Wallet. They come in over 30 different designs. You can go to ridge.com/TylerTube, or you can click the link in my description. And if you use code TylerTube at checkout, you get 10% off of your order, plus free worldwide shipping. And on top of that, you can buy one and test drive it for 45 days. And if you don't like it, you can get a free refund. And then on top of that, if you buy one and you do like it, it has a lifetime warranty. So you can buy this one wallet and use this one wallet for the rest of your life. So go ahead, click the link in my description, use the code TylerTube, get your 10% off, and let's test some safety glasses. I bought two different types of safety glasses. I bought this kind, which are just regular like one-piece safety glasses that honestly kind of suck. They kind of have like a weird glare and they look kind of weird, but just cheap safety glasses. These are, I think these were about $1 a pair, and then I bought these, which are not expensive, but they weren't like crazy expensive. I wanted to get two different types of safety glasses that were both on like the cheaper end of the scale. So these were about $1 a pair, and then these are $3 a pair, so 3 times the price, and they look 3 times the price. You can see, obviously these are all like one piece, and these are kind of like frames with safety lenses put in them. So you wouldn't think that there would be a difference as far as like the safety aspect, but as far as like look and feel, these are way better. There's not that weird glare, and they don't feel like they would fog up, even though they might, but I like these way better. These are way more comfortable. These will be the two safety glasses that we'll be testing. So you guys already know that I'm gonna have a bunch of unconventional ways to test these safety glasses. So we're gonna do these first, the cheaper ones. I'm actually gonna wear these. So we're gonna have our like alien head that we used. I don't remember when the last time we used this thing was. But we're gonna put our safety glasses on this guy. There we go. Looks nice and safe. I want to set this thing up at whatever angle it's not going to ricochet at the camera. But in the first test, what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring back the ballistic dart launcher, and we're gonna launch the darts at the safety glasses. So for those of you that don't know about the ballistic dart launcher, exactly what it is. It's a dart launcher. You just put the metal darts into this thing, and it's spring-loaded. It has a button. I'm just gonna launch it at the table. You can see, shoots pretty hard. Man, I probably shouldn't have done that on my nice new table. Let's see if this dart launcher can penetrate these safety glasses. All right, I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like the dart is gonna I feel like it's gonna stick inside the plastic, or it might deflect it. I don't know. All right, 3, 2, 1. Obviously, the safety glasses did not work because I shot him in the forehead. So, obviously, he's dead. So let's try that again. All right, let's try again. Let's try not to shoot him in the forehead. 3, 2, 1. That was dead center. Oh wow. Let me zoom in so you can see what happened. So now that I've got you up close, you can see this is all that happened. This little tiny dot that you can just barely see. That's all that happened. You can see it's right where the tip of this dart stabbed in here. And of course you can feel it on the front side, but then on the back side, there's nothing. Overall, I handled it very well. So far I'm impressed. I mean, I didn't expect these darts to I didn't expect them to just fly right through the safety glasses. But I did, like I said, kind of expect it to maybe stick in there or something. But then again, these are kind of heavy. They're not heavy, they're about 8 grams, which, isn't too heavy. You saw them stick into the wood table, so they do shoot pretty hard. But I figured there'd be a little bit more damage than that. But it's a positive that there's not, because it means that the safety glasses are tougher than I thought. So rather than the ballistic dart launcher, what we're going to do is switch it up, and we're going to go to a blowgun that shoots, I don't know if you can see it, but shoots these little tiny darts. We're going to see if we can get these little tiny darts to stick inside the safety glasses. I don't think this blowgun has any chance of it penetrating these safety glasses. Although the needle is probably a little bit sharper and it is thinner, but my gut tells me that virtually nothing's going to happen. 3, 2. Really? Oh, it did do more. Alright, so I think this is the best way to show you this. So this is where the dart went in, and right here is where the blowgun went in. But this one did not go through. This one did. I'm going to try. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but you can see here, it's not catching. You can see here. See that? They made it through. So technically, the blowgun did make it through, although your eyes would have been perfectly fine, because although we can't see how much of it made it through, it didn't even stick in. So unless the safety glasses were like right up against your eye, the chance of getting your eye poked would have been pretty much 0. So technically they made it through, but your eyes still would have been safe. So now let's see if these hold up to the same standard and block the ballistic dart launcher and the blowgun. Alright, ballistic dart launcher. See if we can shoot him in the forehead again. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on. I wasn't even trying to. I was joking. In the same spot too. This poor guy. This guy is so dead. Come on, buddy. Let's put your safety glasses back on. Alright, second time was a charm last time. Let's see if it works this time. 3, 2, 1. I just can't stop hitting him in the forehead. Not only in the forehead, in the exact same spot as last time. Alright, not in the forehead. We're going to aim down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Oh, almost the exact same spot, and the result is the exact same. There's a little divot, nothing through on the backside. So now let's try that same thing with the blowgun, and if history repeats itself, it should go through, but not very far. 3, 2. Oh, that seemed kind of like the same. Let me see if I can. There's just a little tiny hole. I kind of want to see if I can stick this through there. No, it seems like the hole was kind of like sealed up on itself, which you would expect, but it did make it through. So far these glasses, the results are identical. So we tried sharp objects with a little bit of success, just very, very little bit of success. So now let's try heavy and blunt objects. I have a 3/8 steel ball, and I'm going to shoot it out of a pocket shot, which if you saw my video where I did a pocket shot versus a slingshot, it has the same exact force as a slingshot. And I've added this 4x4 block to just kind of keep the head in place so it absorbs most of the impact. And we're going to see if maybe the ball's heavy enough that it'll you don't split the glass open, or maybe it'll do nothing. All right, let's see if we can't miss it again. Oh yeah, that definitely hit it, but it didn't do anything. It didn't go through. Let's try that again. All right, I'm 99% sure I hit it that first time, but I just want to be really sure. 3, 2. Oh yeah, that definitely hit it, and it hit something over there. The hinge is like loose now. Whenever you look at the glass, you can see the impact, but nothing. That's crazy. So hopefully you can see this because it's so small, but you can see right here, and if you look real close, you can see where the impact was, and then going off, you know, around a circle, you can see all the little tiny stress fractures where the ball hit it. But that's really all that happened, and I mean, in person you can almost not even see it because it's so small, but whenever you zoom in super far, you can see it, but very, very little damage. So far these glasses are performing the exact same, but I'm expecting at some point the weak spot on these should be the lenses popping out, because you know the other ones are all one piece. These are kind of like frames with lenses in them. I feel like if they're gonna pop out, now would probably be the time. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Oh wow, literally the exact same thing. So as you can see, now that we're close up, same thing as the other one. You can see the impact, and then you can see the outside, you can see all the little stress fractures, and the lens didn't pop out. So that's great. These glasses are completely tied. All right, let's step it up a notch. If you were wearing safety glasses and someone shot at you with a miniature crossbow, would you be protected? Let's find out. Now this thing doesn't shoot like crazy hard, but it does shoot pretty hard. Arrows are pretty sharp, so it might go through. 3, 2. Jeez, I don't think it hit the safety glasses wherever they went. No, it definitely hit them. So here's what happened. So their safety glasses, yeah, here's what happened. It hit just the edge and then kind of just deflected and then went up into the head. So let's do that again. Let's aim a little bit lower. But from the looks of it, I don't think it's gonna go through. And for anyone wondering, I believe this crossbow, I believe it has 80 pounds of pull, just in case you're wondering. 3, 2. I think that hit it. That hit it pretty much dead center and it didn't go through. Wow. Let's try the other ones, and then I'll bring in close so that you can see. Like I said before, I'm just waiting, especially for these, I'm waiting for something to pop the lens out, but so far it hasn't happened. 3, 2. I don't know where that went. All right, lens didn't pop out, exact same result. So right here is the impact. Here's the first one where it slid off and then hit the dummy in the forehead. And you can see right here is the one right in the middle. And it did not go through, although you can feel on the other side, it did make, there is like an indentation on the back, but it did not go all the way through. This is the other one. You can see it is the exact same thing, same size and everything. You can see the impact. Whenever you feel the back, it's like there's like a little dimple on the back, but it did not make it all the way through. All right, something has to make it through these safety glasses. I really thought that that something that I had would have got through there by now. So now I'm gonna kind of use my last resort, and the only thing that I think I have that can actually make it through here, which is a BB gun. And this BB gun is one of the ones that you have to pump multiple times to bring it to like the max speed. So 10 pumps is 700 feet per second. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one pump, shoot it, see how it affects it, 2, 3, all the way up to 10, and then we'll see how many pumps it takes to get through, if it gets through at all. And for those of you that are curious, I'm going to be shooting .177 caliber ultra smooth zinc plated BBs for those of you that care. 1 BB, 1 pump. I'm sure we can pretty much all agree that this is not going to go through, and hopefully it doesn't ricochet and hit a camera. 3, 2. Oh, that like didn't even do anything. Oh yeah, it did. There's a little tiny dent that I can see. Pretty much exactly what you would have expected. 2 pumps. 3, 2. A bigger dent. 3/8 steel ball, how it hit, and it had like the little stress fractures. This doesn't even have that. So far we're looking good. I would imagine somewhere around 5 is whenever it's gonna get through. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Well, same thing. A little bubble or a little dent, but it's actually kind of made a little bubble on the backside. 4, 3, 2. No, same thing. Just a little bit deeper, but it did not make it through. All right, I'm gonna switch sides to this eye now. 5. I really don't want to get hit with a ricochet. 3, 2. Ow, it hit me right in the arm. Right as soon as I said I didn't want to get hit with a ricochet. Maybe 6 or 7 will make it through. 3, 2. Oh, 6 was right beside 5, but it still didn't make it through. So we move on to 7. 3, 2. 7 didn't make it through. Maybe 10 won't even make it through. All right, 3, 2, 8, same thing. 8 did not make it through. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna put a new set on there. And let's just jump straight to 10. I'm impatient, so I don't want to wait around. I'm gonna go for this one so that way it'll ricochet this way and not towards my cameras. All right, 3, 2. That didn't make it through, but I don't think I counted how many pumps that was. I don't think that was 10. I got so excited I forgot to count. Let's do it again. Okay, that's 10. 3, 2. Yeah, that was definitely 10. Actually, I think that last one probably was 10 too. But it didn't go through. I don't know what else I have that could even go through. I don't think I have anything. Let's try the other pair. Let's try these, see how these hold up. Maybe this will be what pops the lens out. All right, let's see. Let's see if these hold up. 3, 2, 1. And wouldn't you know it, they held up the exact same. I really wanted to make it through these safety glasses. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look around. I don't think I have anything that can get through them. So here's the up close. This side is maybe 1 through 4, maybe. 1 was somewhere around here. 2 was somewhere in here. I think it was 3, maybe 4 and 5, or 4 and 5, something like that. And then all the way up until 9 was over here, and I think maybe this one was number 9. And then on this one, you can see both of these were 10 pumps. That looks like it has, is that correct? No, that's just a weird reflection to make it, that makes it look correct. But if you look, yeah, you can kind of see how dimpled it is. There you go, now you can see. So you can see there, you can see the dimple's not like huge, and it definitely did not penetrate all the way through. And of course this one looks the exact same way. That is full power, did not penetrate all the way through, and it has the same size dimple. So I'm pretty sure I do have something that will be able to shoot through the safety glasses, but first I want to do this test, and then we'll do that and see if we can shoot through them. What I want to do is I want to take the grinder and just point blank throw sparks straight into the safety glasses for a long period of time and just see what happens. See if they melt, see if the sparks will melt through, just see what's going to happen. And I'll tell you a funny story. The reason I thought of this test was because maybe like a couple of years ago, I was in a tight spot and I was cutting something with a cutoff wheel like this, and I had the sparks too close to my pants, and I caught my pants on fire. So I know the sparks get hot. So let's see what they're gonna do. This is gonna be extremely awkward to hold this and aim the sparks and do everything at once. Jeez, that's ridiculous. Keep going. And for those of you wondering, all those sparks that are hitting me, they do hurt. From the way it looks, it's almost like it was like getting ready to melt through, and then there was just so much metal shavings getting piled onto it that it couldn't quite do it. Let's go to the other lens and try again. That's not going anywhere. Man, I just love having metal shavings all over me. Let me bring you in close and you can see what's going on, but nothing's gone through here. So here is the right side. This is just a little piece of paper towel that you can see got caught whenever I was trying to wipe it off. There is the other side. There you go. You can see where it was bubbling up and it almost made its way through. Kind of the same thing on the other side. I want to see, it looks like this thing is trying to peel itself off. So I want to see what's going on under here. I don't think what I thought was happening is what's really happening. So as far as the grinder test goes, if you want to get these safety glasses and you want to stick your eye right next to a grinder that's throwing sparks, you'll be safe. They won't make it through. Unless maybe you hold it there for a long time, but then why would you do that? That would just be stupid. Let's finally try to get something that can penetrate these. So I'm sure you're probably wondering, what's that one last thing you have that could possibly make it through these safety glasses? Well, we tried a miniature crossbow, so let's try a full-size crossbow. And if this doesn't make it, this is all I have, because this is the last thing that I can shoot inside of my garage without going to jail that could possibly make it through these safety glasses. So I just have the safety glasses sitting on a piece of ballistics gel, so hopefully if it goes through, it'll go through the safety glasses and the ballistics gel. And then I have the bow target behind it to stop it. So we should be pretty safe. Put my safety glasses on. The only thing that worries me is that I only have like another maybe 7 feet to work with between here and there, and this bow is of course not sighted in for 7 feet, so I'm just gonna have to do my best. All right, 3, 2, 1. Are you serious? Are you serious? I think it hit it. Did it hit it and then deflect it? It went all the way through the it went all the way through the ballistics gel and then all the way into the bow target. No way. So either it hit it and it went through it and then it kind of pushed the safety glasses up, or it hit it and deflected down and then went into the ballistics gel. No way. So that's what we got. So I don't know if it went like through and like cracked down, or if it like deflected, or I don't know what happened. So let's try again. Well, the crazy part is I hit it really good that first time, especially for not being able to see through the scope. So I don't know how I'm gonna hit it any better the second time. 3, 2. Ooh. Oh, that was better, but I don't know if I can count that though, because that was way over here on the side. I mean, technically, it's through the lens, but I want to get it. I want one in the middle of the lens. I want to be like right in the middle, that one right on the right. 3, 2. Hit it and then it split up. I'm gonna keep going until I hit it exactly the way I want. 3, 2. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that's perfect. That answers the question. So a full-size crossbow can shoot through safety glasses. So what did we learn? What is the moral of the story? Safety glasses are they're a million times stronger than what I thought they were. Like, yeah, I expected them to block the ballistic dart launcher, the blowgun, the slingshot, and even the low end of the BB gun, like up to maybe 5 pumps, I figured. And then I figured once it got to about 7 to 10 that it would just blow right through it, no problem. But I had no idea in a million years that they would be as tough as they are, and it would, at least from what I have, it would literally take a full-size crossbow to penetrate them. I'm thoroughly impressed. Safety glasses are way tougher than I thought. Obviously, wear your safety glasses because they can really save you from a lot of damage. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.